Hello everyone, busygamerdad back again. Going to be starting our 7th Saga playthrough, or restarting, I should say. Don't want to, misinform you guys. So last episode we got cursed. We got something that makes us not cast spells. In between each of the episodes here, I went on a little bit of a walkabout. I am not certain where I was supposed to go, so truth be told, I had a recording that was about a half hour long and I scrapped it. The reason why is I made it into the cave that's in the north peninsula of this island that we're on, and we weren't supposed to be there yet. And I'm like, I'm doing 1 damage to this dragon boss on repeat, and it was going to take me probably a solid 4 hours of gameplay to do 1 damage every round and kill this thing. And I'm like, this can't be where I need to be. And sure enough, I asked my wife while I was doing it, and for her to check it out, and she was like, yeah, you're supposed to go to the west out of this town, not the east. So I scrapped that episode. Sorry, it wasn't really good content to begin with. It was honestly pretty awful content because I was just rambling, and then towards like 45 minutes to an hour in, I was like, I was losing it. And so I basically shut the game off, and I'm like, I'm going to come back to this at a later date. And so this is that later date. So I wanted to have full transparency with you guys so you knew. Now, we are going to get the moonlight. That is what we need to do. We need to get the moonlight. We talked to one of the people in the town, and they're like, hey, you need to get the moonlight. It's from the Cave of Silence. The Cave of Silence is not the one that is up north. It is the one that's to the east, and that is where we got to go. So yeah, we're going to have some fun getting to the Cave of Silence. This fight is actually kind of awful. All right, so we got 1 down here. All right, we got 1 down. Good, we dodged. I'm going to have you do the water rune here. The one thing that I am really sad that we lost is we got a level up for Asuna out of all this ridiculousness, and I would have liked to have kept that, but, like I said, the episode was terrible. So there it is. There it is in a nutshell. We are making our way to the east, or the west, not the west of the continent here, or island, and we're going to make our way into the Cave of Silence to get the moonlight. That is what we're doing. So we can't use spells, which is a bit of an annoyance because you have to rely on curatives and the runes, and I have stockpiled enough of them to think that I'm prepared, not to know that I'm prepared. In 7th Saga, baby. You just don't know. So we're gonna go in here, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna cure the poison off of us right here. And where did it go? Nope, there it is right there. There we are. All right, cool. So we're going to go to the east here, and then that's the cave right there. It's actually quite near to the town. I'm going to take the fights. I'm going to take all the fights just because we need to gain levels. We need to keep gaining levels. We're actually quite under-leveled. You should probably be around level 34 when you first come over here. But because we are Asuna, we are not level 34. That is due to the fact that partway through the campaign, partway through the story arc, our character jumped chapters just because that's what they did. So yeah, I'm gonna open my window. It's a nice day. Figured why not record while it's still nice and sunny outside so that I can waste the day fully, right? That's why you're watching this. You're probably on the toilet, clicking through here and like, oh, what's this busy gamer guy? Let's take a look at his stuff, see if he's worthwhile. Let's see, did I do this on you? So yeah, thank you for however you watch the videos. Thank you for keeping up to date with everything we got going on the channel. And I hope you guys like these retro game long plays, because this is a bucket list game for me. I never beat this game as a kid. I've said it before, and it's a game that I really want to. Going back to talking about this as a kid, the 7 characters that you could pick, I actually got the furthest when I played Valsu the healer. I think I've mentioned that before as well. And the idea that we are changing up our playthrough for you guys here who voted to play as Asuna is really nice. I really like you guys interacting with me and helping grow the community and show some level of care and curation for the content that you want to see. So I do appreciate the time you take out of your schedules to take a look at these videos, always. Looks like Lux is, oh my goodness, he is not dead. The water rune ain't going to help him too much right now, so I'm actually going to do a potion too. That should heal him quite a bit more. That way he don't die. And then we'll do, he should break out, maybe, possibly. Oh yeah, take my magic, I don't need it, I can't use it. Is he dead? He's not dead, that's good. I'm going to focus on hitting you. Oh, shoot. Shoot. Alright, so yeah, that cool ability right there is just that character's default attack. So we're gonna defend. Okay, we're gonna block or dodge, and then are we gonna turn to stone? We are turned to stone. My wife calls that the hippo butt, and I said, oh, I can kind of see that. Yeah, it looks like a hippopotamus's butt. So yeah, yeah, keep on doing your things. This is going to hurt a little bit more. So we lost our defense on Asuna, so we'll bring that back up. Right there. And then we'll attack you. Oh, good dodge from Lux. That's nice. That's actually quite helpful. We'll do, nope, not the Sky Rune, the Water Rune. Heal him up. Heal Asuna up, her up, I should say. So the other characters I had mentioned before that we have in our roster of characters that you could pick from and the ones that we fought. Camille is the human warrior. He relies on equipment to upgrade. He does get some magic spells. Every character gets magic spells in the game. It's just certain ones get certain spells at much higher levels, just like, you know, Pokemon in that regard, where you've got or not, I'm sorry, not Pokemon, like Legis, the demon, gets all the black magic spells, we'll say 4 to 5 levels sooner than Asuna gets them, sooner than Asuna. Yeah, that's a sentence right there. And she also gets white magic spells at a much later date as Valsu, the white caster, the white mage, as it were. So one of those, why am I even doing this? Well, I guess I should do this because this gives us a chance to heal. So where I'm going with the ramblings is this game was actually pretty interesting at the time because it allowed you to try different characters, see which one was for you, and play through the game differently every single time. And I say every single time because you didn't know which characters were actually going to be your companions, like we have Lux here, or which ones were going to hate you. Yes, now you can look online and see which ones would actually do what for different characters. Like Legis would more than likely not ally himself with any of the goodly characters, as it were, just because he's a demon. That's what he does. He's a demon. He does demon things. Whereas like Lux traditionally allies himself with everyone because Lux is just a robot looking for his past, looking for his people. All right, so this is the Cave of Silence. And it looks like we got to go down. Oh, darn. Okay. All right. What's inside here? This is not terrible. Depending on if they hit us really hard, we'll see. We're going to do this, though, right out of the gate. So, yep, you can hit Lux. He's fine. He's got the defense to handle it. We're going to defend. Good defend. Good defend. And I say good defend because we dodged. Going to do the Moon Rune on Asuna so she's ready to attack next round. And then he takes a hit. That's fine. And then you can just hit that one. One shot. Perfect. I love it. All right. I'm going to do the Water Rune on Lux. Keep him topped off because he is lower than the triple digits. Good dodge. We'll defend. And then we'll do this again. We'll do the Water Rune on Asuna. So there's a certain cadence now, a certain rhythm that we have now that we can't use spells, where we are quite honestly relying on the runes every single time we can cast them, just because they offer us free HP, free magic, free attack up, free defense, and things like that. You can buy items that do that as well. And if you didn't, if you've never played this game before, one of the more interesting things about this game is you can actually quite honestly get yourself to a point where if you lose the runes in a contest of strength against one of the other apprentices, you will... Happy Easter? Really? What? I don't know why my thing is doing Easter. It's not Easter. We're in September. You are quite honestly going to get yourself into a situation where you might run the risk of losing the runes altogether, because the runes give your characters supplemental increases in strength, defense, and magic, and freely. And if one of the apprentices takes them from you, you are going to be in a bad situation. I'm going to try and run from these guys. That's not good. That's not good. These guys, these sages are... Yeah, that didn't even work. Yeah, that's why I wanted to try and run. Escape. Good. We made it. All right. I'm just worried that we're... So last episode, we accidentally sold a very integral piece of equipment. We accidentally sold our Cloak of Fire. The Cloak of Fire is super important for Asuna because it allows damage reduction for fire-based attacks, which is what every single thing in this section of the game seems to do. Lux doesn't have the ability to equip the Cloak of Fire, so escape. So yeah, we're in a bit of a bad situation here. Hey, Lux got the run. That's good. Lux got the runs. Yeah, robot oil all over the place. Anyways, you got to take your labs where you can in this game. You got to take your laps where you can in this game. All right, so we're going to keep using our lower grade stuff to keep everybody above what we can. All right, so here, Protect Seed. I should use that now. Item. I think I have a Vitality Seed as well. Let's see here. Yeah, so I'll use that on Asuna. 4 to her max health. That's not bad. And then we're going to be doing... I'm recording, buddy. What's going on?
Can I watch you play after I take my shoes off?
Yes, after you've walked through the entire house with your shoes on, you may sit down and watch me play. Yes, I do appreciate that. Yep. Okay. All right, going down and around, going dodging fights left and right. Oh my gosh, we are just awesome. We are just awesome. We made it through that entire gambit without getting into combat. Let's see here. Okay, that's a fossil. That's not any... Oh, nope. I knew that was going to happen. They just kind of ganged up and just kind of wall searched and found me. Oh, good. Speaking of fire attacks, this might be where we die. This might be where we die. This might be where we die. Let's see. Let's see. Yep. Yeah, their base attack is fire-based. So we might die here, and that's fine. And that's okay. That's okay. That is okay. All right, so why don't you go to the restroom? Yes, I did. Why don't you go to the restroom before you have an accident? Go.
Yeah, but Dad, how do you kill them?
Those guys are a very tough fight that I just don't want to fight because they are too strong for me right now. Oh, man. So we're going to try... So we explored the left side. We didn't see anything that was super big increasing for us. I am going to stop and get some replenishments on the things that we did use, such as the antids, the cure poisons. I think is it over here? I don't know. Is it this one? Or maybe they got covered with snow. Let's see here. No. Hello, largest section of weapons. Nope. And this guy's armor, if I remember right. Or, yep, armor. Yeah, we don't need anything from you. All right. All right. There's not much going on, bud. There's nothing, no reason to wait. We're just hanging out, doing the things, getting some items and such. All right, let's go up in here. This is the end.
Those guys that you can fight?
No, those are not guys that I can fight.
Like that guy that you just went past?
No, those are not people I can fight.
Then who can you fight?
Monsters out in the world, but they're not. There's no monsters in the town. No monsters. Ah, there it is. Here's the apothecary. All right. Yep. So I'll buy the potions. Replenish what we used.
Dad, why are you using a controller?
Because I have to for this game. This game is an old school game. Let me see here. Mirror, magic water, rubies. Okay. All right. So no antids from them. I don't think we'll risk it. We'll see what happens. Let's make our way into the cave again. It's a short little jaunt. Just right into combat. That's fine. I accept this. Kind of have to. I accept this, but I don't want it. Don't want it. So we're going to go here. And we're going to go back this way. So, yeah. Circling back to what I was mentioning before. The apprentices that you fight that are not your allies, they can steal the runes, or do steal the runes from you when you die. And in combat against them. So if you're not careful, you will end up giving them the runes, and you will end up getting yourself in a situation where you can't beat them because they are that much stronger than you. I'm going to try and run from these guys. Seems like there's nothing but triple threats. Because those guys are far too strong for me to fight right now.
How do you know?
Because I fought them before. This is a fossil, if I'm right. Yeah, okay. So we've done that one. And then we got to go up here and go in here. And let's go into the next section. And then let's go up and around. Oh, I can't come at it from the side. I forgot. Yep. Okay, right here, there. Magic water. I'll take that. I will take that. We're going to go down this way. Make our way across. Anything over here? Anything over here? Nothing, really. There's another cave. So let's go inside there. Let's make our way over here. I don't see any chests. That's why. Oh, we haven't fought these guys in forever. I wonder why they're here. They're man-eaters, I believe is what they are. And I think those are supposed to be like sword scimitar things that they are. They do a lot of physical damage, but I don't think that they are super deadly, he says cautiously, as he knows that they could probably kill me with like instant death moves. So this game has a lot of instant death moves that you just can't, you have very limited control over what affects you like that. And so case in point, like those Black Knights that my son was asking about, like why I ran away from them, was because they have a death move, an instant death move that's AoE. And I, at any given point, man rot. So that's what those were. At any given point.
Did you win?
What does it look like, buddy?
Yes.
Okay, well there you go. So yeah, the way it looks right now is, you know, those fights you have to run away from just because I don't have any counterplay to them. Same thing here. These guys have fire attacks that are AoE fire attacks, and I just want to not have the risk of fighting them and losing. So I'd rather work my way through and handle my business. All right, let's get over here. I'm assuming that it's up here on this side, because oh, this is a big maze, bud. This is a big maze. All right, let's see here. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll take these guys on just to get a little bit more experience. I mean, even if they're not super big experience, it's something. And it's odd that they're here. I wonder if it's just to help the player get a little bit of levels if they have like missed updating their character. But I mean, they only do 1 damage, and I think I can just hit them. Yeah, okay, we need to stop with the sound effects. I know you like making the sound effects. I appreciate the sound effects, but I think the game has its own. All right.
Dad, can I play this game sometime?
Absolutely, I would love to play this game with you, but I will tell you right now that this game is super hard, and it's so super not fair in some cases. So you got to be patient with it. Like right here, we are probably going to die. Yep, probably going to die. Oh dear. Don't kick my chair, please. Run. Yay, we made it. We made it. All right, great. Great. All right, so we're going to go up over here. Search. Shield destroy. Okay, so we don't need that. Now I'm going to use a potion 3 on Lux, which should be a full heal. Yep, all HP, all 200 of them. All right, so we're gonna. Oh no, we need to go up. We need to go up and left. Let's try going up and left. Let's go up and up. See? Run away. I'm not going to do it. I'm just... it's too risky because of the instant death moves. And there's very limited counterplay that you can do against them. Alright, let's hear. Search. Bottle of Protect. Run away. Ah, darn it. They caught me. They caught me. They caught me. Escape. Yay! Hooray. Alright, cool. Go here, down, and over this way. And hopefully we can get this done. This is just not... Escape. Yes. So as soon as Saving Grace is one of her major perks as a character is she has increased speed. And so because of that speed, she goes first. And what is this? Asuna's Grave. And she's also undead. That's a new perk that she has unlocked. No, this isn't. No, she's not dead. I don't know why there's a grave here that's my character's name. But, so this gives me a chance, because the monsters aren't actually going to attack me right now, to talk about the characters. Asuna has the highest speed in the game. She gets both light and dark magic, but she's a glass cannon. Quite literally a glass cannon. Once you start getting the runes and you get the defense rune, she can supplement that freely at will. And up until then, you can buy bottles of protection at like $200 to $300 a pop or something like that. Our companion Lux, his saving grace and his strengths are physical attack and high defense, naturally high defense. He does not have good magical resistance, and he does have a little bit of AoE magic spells, but they're really high MP cost spells. So he can do some things, but he is just a damage soak for Asuna. So they complement each other really well. And so where I'm at in this game, I'm probably about 2/3 of the way through it. And the reason why I mention this is because this is around the time that I stopped playing the game. So everything past this point is going to be new and going to be interesting and going to be some things where I'm just going to be like, what is that? Like this guy. Why is this guy here? We fought him. This will be now the 3rd time that we have fought this guy. He. I knew you would come eventually. Oh, he put our grave there. Can't you tell? It's Scion. Paisan? Paisan. It's Paisan. And as you can see, I'm back as Metal Scion Paisan. But be prepared for this day to send you to the dark world. You are no match for me. I have the power of evil behind me. Okay, so this is our boss battle. Hopefully this goes way better than the dragon did where I lost my brains. So we're going to do... Unfortunately, we have no magic to cast on this guy at this point. So we are just going to defense up. And defense up. Hopefully we are at the right level with this increased armor so that he doesn't one-shot us. Or he'll just keep doing that. And I don't mind that at all. I don't mind that at all. I'm going to do the moon rune on Asuna. Now he should not go next. Yep, good. And then star rune. We're going to reapply our increased defense to Lux here. Oh, he brought his defense up to 260. That's annoying. I'm going to do the shield break. So we got one of those. Let's do... We got 9 of them, though. Well, we didn't get it because we maxed out. It didn't work. Alright, so I'm going to attack. 58 damage. Okay. So that's better than the 1 damage I was doing to the dragon. Aha, your defense down didn't work. Mine did. Good dodge. Yes, blitz through all of your MP. That'd be stellar. I'm going to keep trying to do the defense break on him. Might as well, right? Because we can go back to that item shop and buy them. It didn't work. Why is it not working? Attack. 57. You can take my MP. I don't care. Alright, so let's keep going. Shield destroy right there. Didn't work. That's fine. Attack. 27 when we don't defense first. Okay. Alright, so we got to remember to defend every time. Alright. Shield destroy. Alright, yeah. Didn't work. Darn it. Well, he got his to work on us. I didn't defend again. Shoot. Star rune here. Do this. Instant death move. And he killed Lux. There it is right there. That's the reason why, you know, some of these things. But that's a high magic item one. And thankfully, we have magic waters to revive. And they revive them back at full life, which is really good. But they don't come back with their buffs or anything like that. So we got to sit here and we got to do that again. All right, so defend. Okay, so her defense went down. So now I need to do that on her right there. And then she can attack him for 60 or 83. Okay, I'll take it. That was a crit probably. Let's keep on trying for defense downs. Let's keep on going. Nope, he dodged it. Darn. Well, he's physically attacking now. So, nope, never mind. No, he's not. Water rune, use that on you. Okay, and then attack. 84. I wonder what happened. Please. Let me see here. If I were to do defense down again... Well, actually, what does the Crystal of Peace do? I don't know. Can't use that here? Oh, okay. I can't use that here? Fine. It does nothing. The Crystal of Peace does nothing. Oh, shield destroy. Let's try and take this guy out. Did it work? Alright, so I'm going to stop wasting my time on that. Instead, I will do the Moon Rune on Lux, and then any chance I can, I'm going to try and get an attack off. He should be... okay. Hit you for another 80, that's fine, and I'm going to do the Star Rune here. I don't know if there's like a special way to play this game through without the use of the runes, but I don't see that as an option. You have to use them. There's no... Like, I would have no way of going around and keeping myself topped off with defense and items and things like that. It's just the utility of the game doesn't allow you to do that. Alright, so hit that right there, 70. I'm going to have you do the water rune on yourself. Alright, cool. There we are. Yep, I'm glad I did that. 27. I thought I defended. Alright, so I got to defend again. Alright. I mean, the fight, thankfully, it's intense, but I think it's because we are at a... Let's defend. Let's see if I can get Lux with an attack here. Yeah, 138. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pivot, and Asuna is going to be our healer, and Lux is going to be our attacker. But the thing with Lux is he has such a low hit chance, it is really hard to rely on him to do consistent damage. Alright, so defend. It looks like he's out of... Oh, shoot, dodge. Yeah, it looks like he's out of magic, which is good. That means he's going to stop trying to drop my defense. And stop doing instant death moves. So we'll defend, Good dodge. Yep, there's a dodge there, but we got Asuna coming up. I'm going to have you do that. Okay, and then Lux took a hit. So we're going to defend. And we're going to defend, and then we're going to attack. We're going to... Ah, shoot. See? There it is right there coming through exactly like I said. So now I'm going to take 2 turns to heal Lux up because I didn't defend. And that's the cadence now, how the game has shifted.
Dad, who's Lux?
Lux is my robot buddy who just cast that spell right there, or used that item right there. Trying to keep him alive.
And what name are you?
My character's name is Asuna. Mm-hmm. Another 80 damage. We'll defend. Good block. Good there. Punch, 140. Take a hit, that's fine. There, good dodge. I'm going to use the water rune on Lux. I'll have Asuna do the same thing. Yeah, we'll have Asuna do the same thing. Right there. Good. Okay, so now we'll defend, and we'll defend, and we'll attack. Lux takes a hit, that's fine, and then we'll attack. Good. Ooh, ow. Oh, he double attacked. He like counter attacked. Okay, alright, so Asuna's in a little bit of a critical state, so, or risky situation. So we're going to lean on the healing there. We're going to do double rounds of healing. This is a recovery round. Gets ourselves set up for okay success. Good dodge. That's the other thing that having high speed is really helpful for, is dodging. So I'm grateful that we are Isuna. She's been really fun to play and really fun to learn the strengths and weaknesses for. If I were another character, like I think we were potentially going to play Velsu, that would have been fine, but I don't think we would have. Velsu definitely needed a physical attacker to complement his skill set, because if there's anything I know about Velsu being a white magic caster, he just wasn't going to hold his own in a solo playthrough, because he only gets one attack spell, and once we lose our magic, it's like, well, how potent are you really? So we're whittling him down. Ouch, that's a big crit. Don't like that. Not one bit. No, sir. Alright, so we're going to defend. Good block. Good block. Hit him there. There. Nice. Okay, so here we go. Going to do a recovery round. Ouch. Yes.
How much HP does he have?
So I don't know. He probably has somewhere, by the amount of damage I've done and how much his bar has moved down, he probably has somewhere around like 2,000 HP.
2,000?
2,000.
Bro, that's not unfair.
That's not unfair? No, it's not unfair. I should be able to take him out right now. I should be able to take him out right now, and that is what I'm doing. I'm working my magic. Well, I don't have magic right now. I'm cursed. I'm working my skills, trying to take him out. Oh, Lux with the good dodge. Alright, so we're going to defend, and then hit him, and then crit. Oh, so close. Alright, so I don't want to fumble at the finish line. I'm going to heal up. Alright, so that should be max-ish health for her. And that should be near, not even close. No, he's got 200, so that's good. Well, that was a big heal. Glad I did it. So we're going to defend. We're going to defend. Good dodge. Hit him. And then Lux with the finishing blow. Nice. And we got him. Good. So metal. Python. Alright, cool. And he must have been guarding the thing that we need. The moonlight. It's not over yet. You'll soon regret what you've done. Ha ha ha. I can't wait to see your face when that happens. He ha ha ha. Nothing ominous there. Alright, so I need to heal up first and foremost, because I still have other monsters in here that can kill me. Now, nothing to see. So, stay away. So the other monsters can kill me still, and that's just unfortunate that we have to walk this far. Yep, there it is right here. Is this our death? He ran away. Escape? No? Oh, you're dead. Oh, not really. Okay, good. Escape? Can I please run? Escape. Oh, come on. Escape. Come on. Escape. Come on. I don't want to do this because this is such a risky fight. Alright. I guess I'm going to have to. Use Star Rune on Lux. He's dead. He's not dead. He will be dead. No, he ran away. Okay, I'll take it. I'm going to use a potion 2 on you, because that'll heal you way more. Star Rune, use Asuna. Okay, and then use the Moon Rune on Asuna. Attack. Alright, so took about a quarter of his health, that's fine.
Dad, when will you kill him?
I'm working on it, buddy. I'm working on it. Defend. Is Lux dead?
No, he's not.
Defend. Attack. Good, got him. Okay. So
Dad, you won.
we won that fight, yeah. And did we gain our level up? We did not gain our level up, but I'm still going to use my potions to top myself off because there are enemies still around. Right. Where's my singular potions? Right there. Use that. There. Okay. Now up here. I have no choice but to take... Oh, no, 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 no. Messed up my stepping. Ah, gosh. Alright, good. Ooh. Search. Potion 3. Nope, not talk. Mosquito. Alright, that's not what I was hopeful for. I'm looking for the moonlight. I don't need anything else other than that. What are you guys doing in here?
Have you not seen them yet?
No, we haven't seen these guys in here before. So this is like a menagerie of all the previous monsters that we've fought. These guys are actually somewhat accessible for us to defeat, but they can be quite powerful. Because
In some cases.
no, in any case, these guys can be powerful. They're mutants is what they are, and their magic attack, their ice attacks are pretty strong. They were definitely a nuisance, you know, when we were level 25, that's for sure. But it looks like we're able to hold our own, so I'm going to defend. I'm going to take out the one right there. And there, take out that one, okay. And then he's going to run away, that's fine. I accept your resignation. I am still working on getting through these fights, because it looks like we're able to get pretty easily through them. Knock on wood. Alright, so is it over there? It is over there. We gotta make our way all the way up there. Oh, go here. Almost. Can I search? Moonlight, we've got it. We did it. Now, can I get out of here? Exegate. Where's my exegates? Right there. We did it. Woo, we did it. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this, and I'm gonna go back here. And I'm going to go back to that town,
Dad,
Gwanda.
can you go in water?
No, we can't go in water. We don't have a ship or anything like that. We made it. We made it. All right, so let's, first and foremost, we're going to... Oh, wait, what am I... I'm so used to reviving Lux that I went to the chapel to revive him. We're going to go in here, and we're going to save it. That's the first thing we're going to do. Right there. Nice. And now we're going to get our magic back. All right. Let's get our magic back and see where we got to go. This guy is up here. I think it's this one. Nope. Sorry, that's the, there. This guy. Right here, this guy. It's Moonlight! So you really are going after Gariosa. Maybe I didn't interpret the vision correctly. I apologize. Let me remove the curse on you. He said he couldn't. Hocus pocus, light of day. Take this, silly. Curse away. Are you kidding me? My magic power is returned because he did that? Okay. Alright, the curse is gone. Please forgive me as I apologize. I will tell you all I know about the rune. They say it used to destroy Gariosa. Oh yeah, Gorcia 5,000 years ago. It took 7 runes to seal off his evil power. The rune you are seeking is the last. I believe Gariso has it. There, I've told you all I know. Gariosa must be defeated. I hope you will succeed. Alright, cool. I'm going to save the game. This was busygamerdad doing more 7th Saga gameplay, long playthrough. Now we can probably make our way up into the cave to the north or the west and fight the dragon and not do 1 damage to it over and over and over again. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to stay up to date with that content and other video games that we cover here on the busygamerdad channel. Thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule. I'm going to let my son play a few games and sit with him as he does it. We'll catch you in the next episode. Later.